Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Here we have Charlotte from Dragonflies, and she's going to show you how we teach addition problems here at Lilliput. And she's got a problem in front of her right now. Are you ready, Charlotte? You want to say hello?
Hello.
Right, shall we start the problem? Now, we're going to read the problem and we're going to highlight the key information, aren't we, Charlotte? So, have you got your highlighter? Here we go. I'm going to help you with the reading, aren't I? Are you ready? So, there were 7 dwarves at the party. 5 more came to join them. So, you've highlighted the 7 and the 5. Brilliant. How many dwarves are there altogether? Why have you highlighted altogether, Charlotte? What does that tell us?
We've got an add sign.
Perfect. Now, could you write the number sentence? That's the word, isn't it? Could you write that as a number sentence?
On here?
Yes, please. Use your whiteboard table. That's great. Great, nice and big for me. And then, fabulous. So 7 plus 5 equals. Now, I can see on your table, Charlotte, you've got some Unifix and you've got some Numicon. So the first way we'd solve it, isn't it? We'd use equipment. So could you show mums and dads how we'd use equipment? Do you want to start with the Unifix? Or the Numicon? That's all right, you can start with that. So what have you got there, Charlotte?
7.
7 and...
5.
And can you show us how you'd count them all up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Perfect. Do you want to write the answer in, Charlotte? Great, that's nice and big. Awesome. Would you like to share us how you might use the Unifix as well? If we didn't have any Numicon, so you might have Unifix at home. What have you got there? Great. So is that a 7?
Yeah.
Is that a 5?
Yeah.
And does it still equal 12?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Brilliant. So two out of 2. We've got 12 both ways. Once we move on from equipment, the next stage is we'd ask the children to draw pictures or dots to represent the numbers. So, Charlotte, could you show mums and dads how we solve it using dots? Great. Perfect. And then, would you count all the dots up together, Charlotte?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Fantastic, thank you, Charlotte. So far we've done equipment, and that's been correct, isn't it? Then we've used pictures. So we've got our concrete is what we'd call it concrete when we use equipment. Then we move to pictorial. So we've got our dots there, or we could draw little pictures to help us. Then the children might start using their fingers. And we always encourage them to start with the biggest number and put the big number in their head and count on the smaller number using their fingers. Once we've mastered these 2 methods, we probably move on to a more abstract method. In this case, Charlotte's going to show how we'd use the number line to help us. So Charlotte, do you want to grab yourself a number line? Great, pop that down on your table. Now, we can use a number line to help us. Charlotte, could you show us how we'd use a number line? What number are you starting on?
7.
And how many jumps would you do?
5.
Brilliant. So she circled the start number, she's done her jumps, and she circled the last number. What did you end up on, Charlotte?
12.
Brilliant. So that's the final stage. We did our concrete stage with using equipment, Unifix or Numicon. Then we do our pictorial stage using our dots. And then finally we might go on to using a number line. So Charlotte, did you get 12 every time? You have been a wonderful helper. Would you like to say anything to mums and dads before we go?
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Fabulous.